Hello, family, and welcome to another edition of Tamasha, the voluptuous veganista. I know it's been a while, but I got a lot of good stuff going on. But I wanted to make a video for you guys. I have my cousin here who is going vegan, so she's here to learn the vegan way, and she's here with me for 2 months. And then I have the event with my brother Kevin Wesley in North Carolina in Charlotte coming up in about a week or so, and I am so excited about that. It's a week and a half away, and I am just over the moon excited. I cannot wait to show out for you guys and cook this vegan food. So I want to say to make sure that you like this video. If it does anything for you, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and share it. Make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you'll be made aware when I make new videos. I want you also to visit my brother at his website, www.betheevolution.org, where you can get some Born Winners gear, a positive message, some dope music. Here it is right here. I don't know if this will show up backwards or not, but it is www.betheevolution.org, where we are born winners, not sinners. I also want to encourage you to go over to my website, which is www.tamagination.com, where you will find all natural, healthy products for your mind, body, and soul. Specifically your body though. And I make all natural shea butters, soaps, perfumes. I also make natural snacks like granola, health aids like SeaMoss Gel and elderberry syrup. Also, I'm going to be adding toothpaste to the website, all natural neem and moringa toothpaste. So check me out over there. Again, it is www.tamagination.com, and I will link both Kevin Wesley's website and mine in the description box. With all of that being said, I know I'm almost 3 minutes in now, but I wanted to thank you guys. If not for you, there would be no me. So we are going to get started. We are going to make a vegan crumble that you can use as a substitute for ground beef in almost anything that you do. We use it here for tacos. We use it for spaghetti. I am going to be using some in the second part of this video for spring rolls. So I'm going to do a cabbage saute and add some of this great crumble to it and make some Chinese spring rolls, which I think I'm going to either bake or air fry. I haven't decided yet, but stay tuned for that. So for now, I'm going to show you the ingredients and we're going to get underway. Okay, so I am back and I have here all of my ingredients. Now, what you're going to see is double the amount that I'm going to list in the description box because, like I said, we use this stuff for everything, so I am doubling the original recipe. But what I have here is 1 head of cauliflower that I am going to pulse in my food processor. I have another one right here, all chopped up. And that's going to go in the food processor bowl when this comes out. I have about 40 cremini mushrooms, button mushrooms, the white ones. Sometimes you could use portobello if you want, but sometimes portobello has like a stronger flavor. So you want to make sure to use or I would recommend that you use the white mushrooms. And then for our seasoning, before we do the seasoning, I have 2 cups of walnuts. I'm also going to hit these in the food processor. Everything is going to get crumbled up to be the consistency of ground beef. And then we're going to roast it. Okay, so that's it for the main ingredients. What I have here is 1 tablespoon of parsley flakes. I have, or that's actually 2 tablespoons of parsley flakes. I have 3 tablespoons, or yeah, no, teaspoons of oregano. 3 teaspoons of oregano. I have 3 teaspoons of cumin. This is not really 3 teaspoons though, because I told you guys I hate cumin. So again, it's about 1.5 teaspoons, but it's supposed to be 3. And then we have 2 teaspoons of turmeric right here. Then I have 2 teaspoons of chili powder. Now you want to make sure that you use the Mexican kind of chili powder and not the Indian kind of chili powder, because you will have a crazy flavor if you do that. So 2 teaspoons of Mexican chili powder. And I have 2 teaspoons of paprika right here. Smoked is not necessary because we're going to be adding liquid smoke. I have 2 teaspoons of sea salt right here. You could use pink Himalayan salt if you wanted, or kosher salt. This is 1 teaspoon of black pepper. This is 4 tablespoons of tomato paste. Remember, the recipe is going to be half, but this is 4 tablespoons of tomato paste. I have also 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil right there. I am using 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. You can substitute, if you want a soy-free experience, substitute this for coconut aminos, and you'll be just fine. It'll taste about the same. So that's 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And then I have over here about 2 tablespoons of liquid smoke. And then one ingredient that I forgot to add is you are going to use about 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. I like to keep the garlic minced. You can use cloves of garlic and grate them, or mix them yourself, or mince them yourselves rather. Oh, I sound like the president and his orange. Okay, so mince them yourself, or you can keep a big jar of minced garlic on hand like I do. And we are going to be using about 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, or about 2 large cloves if you go the clove route, or 4 large cloves rather. I'm sorry. Okay, so I am going to get the food processor together and I will be right back. Okay, I am back, and I also have here 2 medium onions that I have quartered, and we are going to put those in the food processor as well when their time comes. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do though is turn my oven on to 300 to preheat. And I have went ahead and put parchment paper in my baking dish because you guys know I hate for aluminum to touch my food. So if you are going to use like a roaster, an old-fashioned roaster or something like that, make sure that you lightly grease the pan, and that's how you're going to prepare it. If you use aluminum, by all means, you can go ahead if aluminum is not a thing for you, but it leaches chemicals into the food. So I put parchment paper down, and I would encourage you to do the same thing. All right, so what we're going to do is start off with one of the heads of cauliflower, and I am going to, hopefully this will work, We're going to pulse this until it gets to the texture of ground beef. I got some big pieces in there, so what I'm going to do, because I don't want this to get too small, is I'm going to take the big pieces out and add the chopped to my big bowl here. Want to make sure you got a big bowl to mix all these goodies up. All right. Get my handy dandy spatula and make sure I get all that goodness out. The good thing about cauliflower, even when you wash it and rough chop it, it's relatively dry, so it's super easy to come out of the food processor. Okay? So you're going to put your chopping apparatus back in and go ahead and put your next batch of cauliflower in. You don't have to put it all in if you don't want to. It's completely up to you. I'm going to put about half so that this goes in 3 bunches. I'm just going to pull. Take time and put the cauliflower up. Same thing, remove it to my big bowl. Oh, I got a big piece there. That'll go in the next batch. And here, chopper back in. And the last little bit of cauliflower. You get that out a little bit. And pulse. All right. That is a go. All right. And okay, now that I have my cauliflower, you really don't need to wash this out in between vegetables because it's all going into the same mix. So, let me not forget my chopping stuff. Okay, now I'm going to put a few of these mushrooms. Look, have you guys ever seen a white mushroom this freaking big? Like, oh my God, I was so excited when I saw these. You can use big ones, you can use little ones, just the white ones do best. So, I'm going to put some of these in my food processor and pull. Okay, that big one doesn't want to catch. So, tell you what I'm going to do is break it in half. But I'm going to go ahead and add these are mushrooms to my bowl of cauliflower. Now, mind you, you won't have this much unless you want this much. Double your recipe. that you'll find in the description box. I need a big bowl because I'm doing a lot. And put my chopping blade back in there and then just break the mushrooms up. I already pre-washed them, and they had been air drying for a while, so they also have very little stick to them. A couple more. Okay. And hit it with the pole. Alright, I know you guys don't want to watch me do this. My oven is now preheated. So what I'm going to do is finish chopping these mushrooms, and then I'll be back with the walnuts and the onions, okay? See you in a second. Okay, I am back and I finished all the mushrooms. I did not skimp, I swear. See, empty mushroom bowl. Now I am going to do my onions. I'm just going to throw these into the food processor. Remember, that was 2 medium onions. If you're doing the regular recipe, is 1. And I'm just going to put these on high. That's all it took. Now I have chopped onions. And I'm going to add this into my bowl. Kind of looks like I need a bathtub instead of a bowl. This much. I think what it was those gigantic mushrooms that I got so excited about. Alright, now the onions are in there. Put my chopping apparatus back in there. And here I have 2 cups of walnuts. I use walnut halves, but you can use pieces because they're getting chopped up anyway. So, I'm going to put this in and chop this up to the desired consistency. A little bit more. Alright, looks good to me. Okay. Now, remember, you can, any consistency that you feel is best for you to create the texture that you want, feel free. My goodness. This is a big bowl of stuff. And I hope that I can stir this around so that you all can see. Wow. Okay. So, there's my big bowl of cauliflower, onions, cashews, and mushrooms. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is add in my garlic. I'm not going to throw it like that anymore, I promise. So you guys don't throw it. Now I'm going to add my parsley, my oregano, my nasty cumin. I hate it, but it's the necessary evil. my turmeric, my paprika, throwing stuff, my chili powder, the salt, the pepper, and I'm going to give that a stir as best I can. Try to get some of the cauliflower to the top, because this is a humongous amount, and this is the biggest bowl that I have. So I want to try to mix it up well. Luckily, it's all going to cook together, so, and we will be stirring it while it is cooking, so that's a good thing. Now I'm going to add my tomato paste and kind of give that a spread around. And add my olive oil, soy sauce, or no, this is the liquid smoke. The soy sauce or coconut aminos if you want a soy-free experience. Okay, and just kind of mix this up as best you can. All right. Oh, still got a bunch of cauliflower that hasn't seen the light of day. So you keep on trying to get that turned in there. This is definitely an art. All right. Okay, I think I got it pretty good mixed up. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, get rid of all these tiny bowls. And the food processor stuff. And I am going to take my prepared pan and just go ahead and dump my mix in there. Like so. Now, this is quite the task to keep my mix from going onto the foil, but I think we pretty well got it. Give that a quick stir there. And put the last little bit in on the top. It smells great already, and it hasn't even cooked yet. So now, if you were gonna do raw vegan, you absolutely could use this in a raw form, because we eat raw cauliflower. We eat raw mushrooms. We eat raw walnuts all the time. So you could leave it like this and use it as a raw meat substitution. But I am going to put this in my oven at 300 degrees since it's preheated now, and I am going to let this cook for, let's see, about an hour. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the oven, and I will be back. I'm not gonna show you guys, but I am going to take my big wooden spoon, and I'm gonna stir it at about 45 minutes into the process to make sure that everything is cooking nicely. But I'm going to leave this in for an hour, and then I will be back to check it. It may need to stay in longer, but we're going to go for an hour right now. So in 45 minutes, I will be checking, but I will be back in about an hour. Okay, I am back, and it is 1 hour later, and we have this amazing veggie crumble that looks like ground beef. Now, it can be simulated, like I said, into whatever you want. I am going to make some spring rolls using this, but I'm going to make them tomorrow because it's late and I'm tired and we are hungry. So I am getting ready to throw together some tacos, and I will be back with a finished plate. All right, I am back. We are done, and here I have some lovely vegan tacos, complete with vegan cheese, my crumble that I just made, lettuce, tomatoes, salsa, thick and chunky, avocados, and sliced onions, along with some sour cream. So 100% vegan, 100% delicious. And I will be back tomorrow or the next day, but probably tomorrow, to make the vegan spring rolls out of the crumble for you guys. So that was the crumble recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had as much fun watching as I had preparing it for you. If this video helped you in some way, again, I want to remind you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you will be apprised of any new videos that I post. Skip on over to www.betheevolution.org. Visit Kevin Wesley. Get some cool gear, some fire music, some inspirational words, and just anything that you might need to help you on your spiritual journey. And also, I want to encourage you to go to my website, which is www.timagination.com. There you will find my store with 100% all natural handmade products. And so with that, I will be posting the recipe and the links to both websites in my description box. So thank you for watching. I love you guys. And until next time, happy cooking and happy eating, family. Bye.